Deion Sanders' kids aren't getting the same sort of play equal to themselves in the NFL this season. While Shadir Sanders has made the Browns roster, quarterback number 3 technically, but probably number 2 in all of our hearts, his brother, Shilo Sanders, also a son of NFL Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, was waived by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers shortly after being ejected from a preseason game for throwing a punch. While he's competing for a roster spot after signing with the team after being undrafted as a free agent, with the coach of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Todd Bowles, calling the incident inexcusable and basically waived him quickly on that end. Meanwhile, he cleared waivers without being picked up by another team, and when Tampa was looking for an initial practice squad team, since he was already there, Sanders, this one not included. And it basically suggested that they don't want him around, period. Deion Sanders has publicly praised his son's resilience and preparation for life beyond football. He expressed his hope that Shilo might find another NFL opportunity someplace, but basically says he'll figure it out. The league isn't his place to be. There's a place for him somewhere if it doesn't work out. In the meantime, Shilo himself has stated that he's grateful for his time in Tampa, open to other paths, including music, acting, modeling, if the NFL doesn't open up. Being a famous son of a famous football player and maybe going into coaching for that famous football player as a coach is a path going forward, but he, of course, has connections. He's still semi-famous, so those things can happen. But this news of the release actually had a lot of reactions from people online, just sort of dealing with the upcoming season and the Sanders line itself. Some fans are saying that it's the league and systematic bias is playing a role in his quick exit. Essentially, he's technically blacklisted, although we love Deion. We're not exactly in love with his sons because next generation, or he's not a Manning, if you will. Meanwhile, others focus on the razor-thin margin that undrafted rookies have to make it into the league. He was not drafted. He did not get a contract. He was not heralded. His brother was. So he had to make a spot. He, as they say, had to take a spot to make sure he stayed on the playing field. He did not do that, and the fact that he was not as mature as he could have been, the whole throwing a punch thing, made it worse for him. From a strategic standpoint for this story and for football itself, one moment made the difference, especially for a player without draft pedigree, and the shift happened. He could have did something amazing on the field and shown a way to stay on the field, but he didn't. He threw a punch, something that's out of character for his life, we're told, but it was in the wrong moment, the wrong spotlight to show this was not the right way to do this. Bucs opted to build culture and discipline instead of taking a chance on someone who wasn't quite battle ready yet. It meant letting go of a hardworking young player, but it also means showing up for themselves. Now, there are some conspiracy theorists that say that this is basically showing out against this Sanders and not the other Sanders or the older Sanders in more than theory, just this is in general. This may be they don't like him or don't like something about him or the family or the heirs about him. So he has to pay the price. Like we said, he's got a good wad of something behind him. He made some cash in college after all, and he will be more or less fine in whatever he does next. We hope so. But is what he does now going to be what he does next with another team? It's Saturday the 30th. The season kicks off on Thursday. The full swing come on Sunday. The 18 weeks, 17 games that happens for this season will tell whether this Sanders gets on the field or not to make a name for himself to get started. Maybe it will happen. Maybe it won't. Your thoughts, your comments, definitely want it.